Hello everyone, this is Michelle with Designs by JuJu, and today I'm going to be showing you how to use Mylar in your embroidery projects. So Mylar is a thin plastic that comes in a variety of colors and textures. You can see I have a wide range of colors. It's kind of a crinkly, lightweight film. So we're going to be using that today. And designs that work best with Mylar are low density designs. So like sketch designs are perfect for this because it allows the Mylar to peek through in your design. So for my tutorial, I'm going to be using just a piece of white cotton. That's what I have hooped up here, a piece of white cotton fabric and some cutaway stabilizer. So I already have that hooped in my 4x4 hoop. And I'm going to be using Arwin sketch font, the letter E in a size 4-inch. And I have a piece of pink Mylar film here that I'm going to use. So once you have your material, whatever fabric you're using, hooped with your stabilizer, you will want to turn the speed down on your machine to the lowest that it will go. Mine goes down to 350, so I turned mine clear down to 350, and I have a purple thread, just a traditional embroidery thread that I'm going to be using for my project. So I already have my E hooped up, and what I'm going to do first, I'm going to lay my Mylar right on top of my cotton fabric. So you can choose to use like some washi tape to hold it, or if you have some medical tape, that will also work. Both are fine. I prefer to use these little sewing tools that you can get from a variety of retailers. I always get mine from Amazon, but it allows me to hold my material out of the way as it is stitching. So because I'm doing a letter E, this will be the only stitches that I need to do. So I want the Mylar to show through on the whole E. If you were doing like maybe a mermaid and you only wanted the Mylar on the mermaid tail, you would wait until it was ready for that stitch to place your Mylar. So look at your steps in your stitch design, decide where you want the Mylar at, and that's when you would place it down before you do those stitches. Hopefully that makes sense. I'll have some pictures on the blog that go along with this as well, so you can reference that. Okay, so I've got my Mylar down in my hoop, and I've got my sewing tool that I'm going to use. I won't show the whole stitch because it'll take it a while. It'll take 8 minutes to stitch the whole thing. So I'm going to get it started just so you can see how it starts, and then we'll check back in after it is stitched. Here we go. And it's going to wrinkle and crinkle a little bit as it stitches. That's completely normal. You really won't see that once you tear it away. All right, we'll check back in a minute. Okay, so you can see that my machine has finished its stitching. So it did the letter E and it also did the outline stitches. So I'm going to go ahead and remove it from my machine here. Okay, so you can see there's a little bit of folds in the Mylar, some rippling, and that's completely normal. Mylar is going to do that as it stitches because it's just such a crinkly material. So let me scooch you back a little bit so you can see this a little bit better. Okay, so once you're finished stitching, now it is time to remove the Mylar. So you want to carefully just pull around the edges here, and it should remove easily. You should not have any issues, but you can see here that it's just going to pull away. And if there are little pieces that are stuck, you can use some tweezers to remove those or some little scissors. Okay, I've got my tweezers here. So I'm just going to grab, and you see it just removes very, very easily. So when you're doing the outline stitches, that final stitch, if you use the Arwin sketch, when you do the outline stitches, that second stitch step, it helps to puncture the Mylar so that it tears away easily from your design like this. Okay, so go all the way around. remove any Mylar from the outside. And then any Mylar on the inside you don't have to worry about. It's nice and secure from the stitches, the sketch design stitches. Let me just finish cleaning this up a little bit. And then we'll look at it at the end. Okay, so there you have it. The Mylar is removed from the outer edges, and I'll just kind of wiggle my E here so you can see the shine. And what you're seeing there, that reflection, is the Mylar, and it looks super cool in person. I've used it for, like I said, mermaid tails. It looks really fun, or like dinosaur scales if you were doing a shirt. It does wash in the washing machine with no problems, but you do have to use caution if you need to iron or use any type of high heat. Just make sure that you're very careful. Read your package directions on the Mylar that you purchase. It can be purchased at most sewing retailers or from specialty stores online. So have fun with it. It's an awesome specialty material that really can add some pizzazz to your project. And sketch designs. Designs by JuJu has some amazing sketch designs to really help your project stand out. So I hope you enjoyed this quick little tutorial on how to use Mylar. For more information and a more detailed step-by-step, as well as some other inspiration, make sure to check out the Designs by JuJu blog, which will be linked below. Thanks, guys.